Fort Myers High School, the most spirited school in Lee County. It's morning at Fort Myers High School. 1,500 students will walk through these hallowed halls. Lessons will be learned, lunch will be eaten, and tests will be taken. But at the end of this day, I see students who care about their school, led by a government which cares about its students. I see a government which can coordinate clubs so students don't have 5 meetings in one day. I see a government that can organize pep rallies with communication in advance. And I see a government that works with administration to get your suggestions answered. It's time we take charge of our own school spirit, and it's time we find a new way forward. It's time for
Breaking news! Juggler on the loose in Fort Myers.
I don't know what's going on here, but this sounds like vice presidential activity. Let's view the clip.
Hi, Fort Myers High School. My name is Lorelai Watenko, and I am an upcoming senior running for the overall SGA vice presidential position. I am perfect for this job because not only can I juggle tennis balls, I can also juggle the daily responsibilities of an SGA officer.
Let's bring in Lorelai for the interview.
Wow, I wish I could juggle more than one tennis ball at a time.
It took me a lot of dedication, but that's exactly the type of quality a vice president should have. I also have leadership experience within other clubs. I've been a part of SGA since freshman year, so I have insight as to how things should run.
Very interesting. Now, what's the most important to you at Fort Myers High School?
For me, being involved in the school community is crucial because you only get to be in high school once, so you should make the most of it. I don't know about you, but I'm worried for the calendar. Its days are numbered.
So what ideas do you have to improve SGA and a school?
Well, I believe that SGA should be cohesive to enhance school spirit and belonging. If elected, I hope to implement monthly check-ins with the president of each class to inform them about any upcoming events, receive feedback, and gather any information they need to broadcast to the rest of the school, such as upcoming fundraisers or events.
Intriguing. Tell me more.
Campbell Wellborn had some great ideas concerning school spirit that I hope to expand upon. She mentioned having the best dressed student from each grade during Spirit Weeks receive a prize. After speaking with Ms. J, another idea SGA officers could execute would be bringing candy to classes on some Fridays to the students wearing green. We can't let Cypress beat us in school spirit.
No, we can't. Now that's a great incentive.
That's why you should pick Lorelai Watenko on your SGA ballot. Is that the mail? That looks important.
Watenko's way to go!
It's that time of the year again. SGA elections. And you're probably asking yourself, who should I vote for SGA secretary? Or maybe not. Maybe you're using this election video time as a nap break. Either way, as you're filling out your ballot, remember this. Bird's the word. Be sure to elect me, Hannah Birdsey, as SGA secretary. Here's why. 1, I'm flexible. No, not just in that way. I work really well with others as their opinions matter to me. I don't mind going with someone else's idea if it's better than mine. 2, I care. SGA is something that I'm super passionate about. I've been a part of Greenie Growl and hallway decorating, and I'm ready to do more. 3, I'm balanced. Again, not just in that way. As a member of quite a few clubs, I'm pretty involved. But I know how to balance it all out. I won't let being secretary of SGA go on the back burner. 4, I'm organized. Yes, really organized. This will come in handy when I'm keeping records of attendance and planning for pep rallies, making sure that everything is in order. 5, I'm creative. I'm sure you've seen my posters. Toucans, chicks, owls, flamingos, and that's just the beginning of what I can do. If you don't believe I'm a good candidate, take a peek at this message.
Fly high!
With Hannah by your side.
Thank you so much for your time. And remember, bird's the word, so vote Hannah Birdsey for your SGA secretary.
Hi everyone, I'm Kimball Wilborn and I'm running to be your SGA secretary. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a part of the Fort Myers High School IB program and actively participate in many clubs like Santa Claus Society, DECA, National Honor Society, and more. Since freshman year, I've served as a representative witnessing the first-hand challenges SGA has faced, such as lengthy attendance procedures, communication gaps regarding meetings. To address these issues, I propose implementing alternative methods for attendance in order to get rid of lengthy lines and utilizing social media posts to update and confirm events, as well as sending out group messages to all grade levels. Not only have I been a part of SGA since freshman year, but I've also been a cheerleader here at Fort Myers High School for just as long. With that, I understand the importance of school spirit. I've actively contributed to events such as cheering at Friday Night Lights, basketball games, senior nights, unity games, and too many pep rallies to count. Additionally, I also planned and organized the Junior Boys Powder Puff cheerleading team, which I'm sure many of you saw perform at either Greenie Growl, Powder Puff, or the Homecoming Pep Rally. Being an SGA officer, pep rallies and other spirited events, such as the ones previously stated, are some of the many challenges SGA officers deal with. These events are something I'm more than capable of putting together based off my previous involvement. Furthermore, it's no secret that we need to work on our school spirit regarding dress-up days, specifically during homecoming week. This is why I plan to further enhance our school spirit weeks by hopefully incorporating prizes. Prizes will be won based on spirit. The goal is that students will vote on the most spirited person in class to then be sent down to the gym to enter yet another voting, where the most spirited student would win a prize. The main goal is for these prizes to be gift cards with real money on them, but snacks and dress down days would likely be available as well. Again, these prizes will be awarded to the most spirited students, encouraging participation and boosting school morale. Thanks for listening.
What makes me the best fit for SGA treasurer? Well, first of all, he's visually pleasing to look at. He's pretty smart. I think he's got a GPA above 2, so I'd say that's pretty good. What will make me the best treasurer for next year? Oh shit. He's good at handling money, as you can see. He's got real world experience. He's got 2 jobs. He's got one at Love Boat, so, you know, the money for ice cream thing, you know, exchanging money is kind of what he's got to do with treasurer. He's got to take care of the money. And he also umpires on the side. How am I involved in Fort Myers High School? You're in 5 honor societies, 2 volunteer-based clubs. Next year, he will be a 4-year varsity leader for baseball. And he... for Tsunami Psychos in the fall sports, he was the main leader of them. So, congrats.
Vote Xander for SGA treasurer.
Vote Xander, SGA treasurer. He'll hit dingers for you.
The hallway, rock a bus. Walk my house, look like I'm in plus. Walk in the strip, she gon' make it buzz. I do damage.
Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks.
But at least we got to say we ran on the digit, we ran on the money, we ran on the digit, we ran on that money, we ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We ran on the digit, we ran on some money, we ran on the digit, we ran on some money, we ran on some digit, we ran on some money.
Hi guys, my name is Belle Paluzzi and I'm running for your SGA Student Body Treasurer. While I had a lot of fun with money today, I'm ready to get down to business and really share with you some new and fun ideas for fundraising. I also want to instill school spirit back into our school, and I really want to share with you some new ideas, and I think I'd be the best candidate for that. So vote for Bella Paluzzi. In Bella we trust.
Hi, My name is Maddie Parrish, and I'm running to be your student government treasurer. So a little bit about me is that I'm an IB student. I'm also heavily involved in and around the school. Some of my main things include National Honor Society, where I'm co-president, DECA, where I'm part of the advisory board. I'm currently a student government representative and also treasurer for the National Spanish Honor Society. My primary experience with money comes from working in family businesses throughout the summer, but also from running, creating, reaching out, and just overall organizing fundraisers for other clubs. As treasurer, though, some of my biggest goals would of course be to focus on homecoming and prom, as they're two of the biggest events of the year. However, budgeting and fundraising for other events is also incredibly important, so we can hold other fun things throughout the school year, but also help out with things like senior dues. I also think it's incredibly important that we ensure that all classes are on track to help these things become possible. This is all possible with communication, organization, staying ahead, and outreach. There's so many people out there that are willing to help us out, and we just really need to use all of our resources to make these things happen. Student government is all about the students, so working with all classes to make these things happen and set ourselves up for success is key. With me as treasurer, this is all possible. Please vote Maddie Parrish for student government treasurer. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Ride with the mob, hamdulillah.
Hi, I'm Ashi Patel and I'm running for SGA Treasurer. You should vote me because I'm collaborative and I'm determined to making FMHS better for everyone. I also have a lot of SGA experience as I have been doing this since freshman year, so I know how every aspect of this organization works. I also have treasury experience as I am the current NHS treasurer, and my overall biggest goal is to spend more money on pep rallies in order to make them more interactive so students actually enjoy going to them. Ashi Patel for SGA Treasurer.
Check in with me and do your job. Ferg is the name.
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in your house?
Who are you?
Oh, thank you for asking. My name is Luca Cariza and I'm running for senior class president. I'm currently a junior class vice president and I have been in SGA for 2 years, so I know what the ins and outs are.
So, what do you plan on doing?
I plan on continuing the senior assassin from seniors last year. I plan on prioritizing Grad Bash, Senior Sunrise, and many more senior events.
And how do you expect to do all of this?
Okay, so now let's see what other people have to say about my campaign.
I heard Luca's running for SGA, so I'm running for SGA. Luca listens to Nikki, so I listen to Nikki.
One time, he punched me in the face. It was awesome.
Vote for Luca! His experience in SGA will make a great leader.
Vote Luca for the best senior year.
This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down AC with the coolest system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill.
Don't be harsh, vote for Marsh!
Vote Annabelle for senior class president. As your current SGA president and current SGA treasurer, we approve Annabelle for senior class president. Annabelle has my vote.
Vote for Annabelle.
Our vote is locked for Annabelle.
Hey, vote Annabelle Marsh for senior class president.
I voted for Annabelle.
Who's this Annabelle girl? I'm not voting for her. Ow. Ow. Hey! I like Annabelle!
For senior class president. You gotta get close. Not too close that you see my dad.
Go Annabelle! Oh my.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Marsh and you should vote me as your senior class president. I am hoping to make this senior year the best one yet. To start off, I would love to increase this year's senior sunrise attendance by adding a coffee truck and Chick-fil-A as years past. Not only the sunrise, but we will have an ending year sunset! Another idea, let's make this year's painting your parking curb one of the best days of your senior year by adding Southern snowballs and pizza. How much better could it get? Now on to school spirit. I think that we need a most spirited student at our school for our pep rallies that gets personal recognition and wins cash prizes elected by your teachers and administrations. No more lame dress-up days for homecoming week, but we're going to start a student poll voted by you guys to make the best possible themes. One last thing, we want to have the most involved, organized senior assassin yet, with amazing prizes. Thank you guys, and don't forget to vote me as your senior class president on April 22nd and 23rd.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Josso and I'm ready to be your senior class vice president. A little bit about me is I'm in the IB program and I've been a part of SGA since freshman year, so I'm very familiar with running and organizing school events such as homecoming and prom. I'm very involved around school as I'm a member of various clubs in which I hold some official positions such as HOSA, TSA, marching band, as well as the advisory board for DECA. I would really love to be your senior class vice president as I would emphasize student involvement, especially in the senior class, in events such as senior sunrise, pep rallies, football games, and grad bash to make decisions as collaborative as possible as I would work closely with the senior class officers as well as the SGA officers. I understand how stressful this can all be, so it is very important that there is open communication to make sure everyone feels heard, and this way we will accomplish so much more. I want to ensure senior year runs as smooth as possible with less stress, but most of all, make the path towards graduation fun and most importantly, memorable. I would appreciate your consideration in voting for me, Jasmine Josso, to be your senior class vice president. Thank you.
When you think of Fort Myers High School, what's the first thing you think of? Is it the academics? Is it the awesome athletics? Is it the varied extracurriculars? Or is it the spectacular school spirit? One should pick a person who participates in all of these activities. The extracurriculars, the varsity sports, the superior academics, and most importantly, the school spirit.
Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. I'm Ben. I'm running for vice president, and this is why I think you should vote for me. So, I got some pretty good ideas. I think actually our senior sunrise should be on a Friday, not the first day of school, because who wants to come to that on the first day of school? Absolutely nobody. Everybody dreads the first day of school. Let's make it the first Friday. Everybody's going to want to come. Listen, I think we need to make Greenie Growl a bigger success by advocating for more support from other groups of people, introduce sports teams, have everybody come in, make more support, because Greenie Growl, we have to win it again. We won it last year, and now we have to win it again. My next idea, I think curb painting, I think it's a little bit too individualized right now. I think we need to make it a group event. Let's invite some food trucks. Let's buy paint with our money. Let's make this a group event. Let's make curb painting fun and a full event. I think another big one would be to introduce a senior sunset for our last day. Coming off that sunrise, we need to have a senior sunset for our last day as a one final hurrah for Fort Myers High before all of the exams for the seniors and IB and AP tests that we all have. So just remember, I think that a great leader should resemble the traits of the school Fort Myers, and I think that if the man you want in charge should resemble those traits, and one who helps better his school day in and day out. So make sure to vote for Ben this upcoming week. Vote for Ben!
When choosing your vice president next week, just remember that the only person with all of these desirable and necessary traits to be a leader is Ben.
On the bottom, Paige. You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great. And next, Kendall. You didn't stick out to me. Next is Brooke. Next, Nia. You're third on the pyramid. You were third overall high score. And Mackenzie. And on top of the pyramid, going 3 for 3, once again, is Maddie.
Hi, my name is Angelina Bobby, and I'm running for Senior Secretary. I'm a member of Mu Alpha Theta, National English Honor Society, National Honor Society, and many more. I'm currently the social media coordinator for HOSA, the vice president of Future Dentist of America Club, and next year, I'll be the social media specialist for Science National Honor Society. With the officer positions that I hold, I have the leadership and creative skills to hold the position of secretary for our class. I'm organized and committed to SGA, and I'll make sure to hear what everyone has to say. I'll post reminders ahead of time to make sure senior year is a little less stressful. I'd love to have your vote, and thank you.
Hello, Fort Myers High School class of 2025. My name is Androsh Mandersheed, and I'm running in the student government class of 2025 election for secretary. I am a part of the IB program here at Fort Myers, and I'm a member of many other clubs, including Greenies Get Back, Engineering Club, Athletic Ambassadors, Santa Claus Society, and HOSA. I first joined SGA last year as a sophomore, and I like what I see in the future for this club with me in office. If elected, I will drastically improve the club's organization, which will ultimately lead to the club accomplishing more for the school and, most importantly, the students attending the school. As a member of the IB program, it has also been vital that I stay on top of things and stay organized in order to achieve good grades while also taking part in extracurricular activities. Another thing about me is that I am not just someone who talks about getting things done, I'm someone who actually does it. So as your secretary, I'll bring that same dedication and reliability to every task. Let's work together and make our school the best it can be by voting Andras Mandersheed as our secretary for the class of 2025. Thank you.
Vote Cole Fields for senior class treasurer.
Vote Cole Fields for senior class treasurer.
Vote for Cole Fields. Fun fact, he's the only candidate to never tap out before. Vote for Cole Fields.
Vote for Cole!
Hey Greenies, I'm Cole Fields. I'm running for senior class treasurer. I believe I'd be a good fit for this position due to my experiences in leadership positions and my skills in money management. I've recently started my own club, Handlebars for Hope, where I've fundraised over $8,000 in a little over 2 years. And I plan to do the same as your senior class treasurer. I plan to use our money and fundraise more money for our fun experiences as seniors, such as Grad Bash. And remember, vote what feels right. Vote Cole Fields for senior class treasurer.
Vote Tommy Halgrim for class treasurer. He's helping out the community and he could help you.
Hey guys, I'm Thomas Halgrim. Vote me for class treasurer.
Hi, my name is Sarah Hassan and I'm running for the senior class treasurer for the class of 2025. And I wanted to make this video to say that you guys should vote for me and consider me as a candidate for the SGA election because I'm very dedicated and hardworking. And I would also contribute new ideas and fun ways to get money to raise money for prom and Grad Bash and all that stuff. I was thinking to do more candygrams and partnering with restaurants and stuff like that, which seem to be very popular, as well as create Google Forms and consider input from you guys to find fun ways to make money and effective ways to save up for all the stuff we need to buy and save up for. I also have a 4.0 GPA and I've gotten an A in every math class I've taken so far. And so I would be very good with paying attention to detail and keeping track of money and all that stuff. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching my video and consider me for the 2025 class of 2024 to 2025 election. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anastasia Martin and I'm running for class secretary. I think I'd be good for this position because I'm very organized and good at taking notes. In a couple of years, when it's time to plan class reunion, I know I can do that effectively. I know next year I can plan homecoming and help organize Greenie Growl so seniors can win. I have prior leadership experience such as president of Key Club and vice president of Science National Honor Society. Thanks, and remember, vote Anastasia Martin for class secretary.
My name is Mahika Patel, and I am running for class of 2025 treasurer. As I present this speech to you from host of state competitions, I would like to outline a few.
Pause. That was me a year ago. Let's see the changes that will bring to SGA this year. Well, my name is Mahika Patel, and I'm running for SGA class treasurer. As we embark on this journey of senior year, I stand before you not only as a candidate, but as a common student amongst you guys who wants to have fun during senior year. And to have fun, I think it's time to get serious. Pun intended, right? Well, let's get to my qualifications. Ranked third in both our class and district, I have proven that I can handle my stocks very well, balancing both the IB program and extracurriculars. As a determined student, I take these experiences and view them as memorable and profitable ventures. Speaking of these experiences, as your current class treasurer, I've optimized our finances with a precision that would have prevented the collapse of Wall Street. I also held a responsibility of keeping track of class budgets and spendings and managing profits from fundraising events. But my contributions to this school do not just stop here. I'm the alternate representative of Fort Myers High School at school board meetings. I also co-founded my own club called Operation Smile. I'm also the meeting coordinator of HOSA, where I collaborate with my fellow co-officers to keep the club more organized than tax day. Not only that, as the secretary of Helping Hands Club, I have kept track of our charitable projects with the mastery of a CEO. Speaking of CEOs and business, I'm in the advisory council of DECA. But my qualifications are not just limited to a game of profits and losses. I've committed to over 150 volunteer hours and acquired memberships in clubs such as NHS, SNHS, Mu Alpha Theta, TSA, BPA, and SECME. In fact, I've got more acronyms in my portfolio than a Silicon Valley startup. And let's not forget my humble beginnings as a cashier up to the time I began to organize fundraisers for clubs at my school. Now, these accomplishments are something that I can flex my stock portfolio with confidently. Overall, all of this shows that I'm responsible, punctual, organized, a great communicator and collaborator, and a critical thinker. All of these qualities, including my exceptional math and analytical skills that I've acquired through being a cashier and writing business plans, can be useful and are vital requirements of the treasurer position. Using these advantages of mine, I pledge to organize at least 6 fundraisers, both in school and out of school, invest more money in prom and homecoming decorations, invest in bulletin boards and newsletters that students can take part of, and partner up with charities to help students and teachers in need. So that's the end of my speech. Thank you for bearing with me through this long yet heartfelt speech. I wish luck to the other candidates, and I hope to secure your vote to invest in a brighter SGA.
That's just how I feel. $8 might just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich. That's just how
There's a selection going on at school. I decided to sign up as senior class treasurer, but I have stiff competition. There's this boy Tommy, who you could say is tall. He's in with the football group. There's Mahika, who's in with the smart girls. And then Cole, he's in with the wrestling group. You could say he's my, arch nemesis. I'm an IB student, I have a job, and I play a sport. I think I got a pretty good shot. I have passion and creativity. I'm a little different. I saw this position open and I knew what I was going to run for. I want to study economics in college. Someone who goes the extra mile. Vote Luke Scrabus as senior class treasurer.